like a bullet train. Moving like the speed of...
Hi guys! So I just wanted to do a really quick intro before I hop into the tutorial. As you can see by the title, it says Glowing Spring Makeup Tutorial, and this works for any skin tone. There are a few things that I want to show you that really do help make your skin more glowy. But for me, I have really fair skin, and in the camera you can obviously see that I'm very fair. But I have a really hard time finding anything that doesn't make me feel like I'm completely washed out. So for those of you who have really fair skin and want to feel a little bit more glowy, then this will be a great tutorial for you. If you have more of a bronze skin tone, this works for you too. I just wanted to do a simple spring look, although it is snowing outside. But if you would like to see how I did this look, then please keep watching.
Alright, hi guys. So to start off this look, I'm going to be pulling back my hair. Then using Max Fix Plus, I'm going to be giving my face a massive shower with this stuff. I love the way it smells and it hydrates my skin. Then using SMASHBOX Photo Finish Primer, I'm going to be applying this all over my face with my fingers. Now this Revlon Illuminator is really the key to this glowing look. It'll give you a little bit of a shimmer underneath your foundation. It looks way too dark here, but I promise if you blend it in, it looks awesome. Now using this TRUBLEND foundation and a damp Real Techniques Beauty Blender, I'm going to be applying this all over my face. Here I'll be using the Anastasia Brow Powder to fill in my brows. Now using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, I'm going to be applying this all over my lids up to my brow. Now using this concealer quad, I'm going to be covering any blemishes or red areas. To make my eyeshadow a lot more pigmented, I'm going to be spraying my brush with Fix Plus and then dipping my brush into the eyeshadow I'll be using, which is like a goldy champagne-y color, and applying this all over my lids a little bit above the crease. And then here I am just blending it out. Then from the Naked palette, I'm going to be taking Naked and Buck, and I'm going to be mixing these two colors and applying it into my crease, and then just blending that out. Here I'm going to be using two different under eye concealers, and I'll have all of the products I use down below, but basically I'm just putting both of these in a triangle shape underneath my eyes, blending it out with a beauty blender or my fingers, and just covering up my dark circles. So I think this is probably my favorite part of the look. I'm going to be using Max Coffee and lining my upper lash line, but it really doesn't have to be perfect because we're just going to be blending it out with a shader brush, as you see here. Here I am just going to be lining my tight line with the same eyeliner. Alright, so I'm adding this clip in to give you guys a little bit of a trick that I found helps me make my outer lashes look a little bit thicker. When I'm lining my tight line, I like to just kind of flick it out to the outer corners, and that's how I make my outer lashes appear thicker. Now using this E.L.F under eye concealer, I'm just going to be using the highlighting color, highlighting the bridge of my nose, underneath my eyes, above my lip, and onto my chin. Honestly, it doesn't give me a lot of a highlight, but it's the only thing I found that even gives me the slightest bit of a highlight, so that's why I'm applying it. Now I'm going to be using this powder foundation. It's the Fit Me Powder Foundation, and I'm giving you guys a little bit of a warning here. This color is way too orange for a really great contour, so I would suggest that you look for something with a gray undertone. I'm using it anyway because I figure I'll just blend it in really well, but I would like to find something better for a contour powder. Now I'm going to be using the Stay Matte Powder in 001 Transparent and just applying this in my T-zone and underneath my eyes. Now using MAC's Harmony Blush, I'm going to be using this as my overall bronzer. This honestly probably would have been a better contour color, but I like to use it as my overall bronzer. Now I'm taking Buck from the Naked palette and just applying this on my lower lash line, and then just curling my lashes. I'm going to be using a mascara primer and a Makeup Forever mascara and just applying this onto my lashes. Using all three of the top colors, but for now I'm going to be applying the pink shade and the more bronze shade, and applying this as my blush onto the apples of my cheeks and up to my temples. Now I'm going to be using the highlighting color from that blush palette, applying it to my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, my chin, a little bit onto my forehead as well. I'm going to be using 3 different lip colors for my lips today: the NYX Soft Fuchsia Baby Lips Pink Punch, and this 24K lip gloss to get my final lip color. Now I'm going to be using MAC's Vanilla Pigment, applying this to my brow bone in my inner corners, and then the look is finished. So I will see you guys later. Bye!
Like a bullet train.
Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed that video. I hope that I could give you some tips on how to make your skin more glowing for this upcoming spring, and I will see you next time. Bye!